So I have a few Star Wars things. Like if I see a pop, I'm like, oh, that's dope. I ain't never seen one before. I grab it, but I wouldn't even bother to finish the collection because I want that one specific pop. That's it.
That's how the addiction starts.
It does.
And you buy one and and it just spread.
I think I stayed away. I used to collect Spawn like really hard.
Dope.
Okay.
Because Spawn has so many different like types. The way his leg is big and his leg is small, or he changed over. It got a little bit crazy. I used to try to collect like some old Power Rangers, but then they become hard to find. But then I think I'm more of a. I believe I sent you a video of the Ninja Turtles. Like I would like to buy the whole set right there. Like if I can't, I'm like, I don't. I get the journey of trying to find.
Yep, that's the fun part.
You going way up north, or you calling these stores, or you see it online, or you see it at a convention, and then you be like, like I just want the entire.
But that what makes it exciting.
That's the fun part.
That's the fun.
The hunt is the fun part.
The hunt,
and it gets like I'll be like, whew, like.
It gets expensive.
With Final Fantasy, if I see what I don't have, I'll be like, I gotta get it right there.
Yes.
Right there and then. But then when you get like you got so many different types up here, like I'm not sure if you see another one, do you be like, I gotta have it, or do I have it? Like, do that ever happen?
I have.
Only thing I accidentally brought two of was some Dragon Ball Z figures. I accidentally brought two of because I have a lot of them, and the only thing that I would buy multiple of anything related to Ninja Turtles from the 90s. I would buy multiple, like the set to your right. I got two sets of those. I will always buy those. So it just depends. But have I accidentally brought the same thing? Absolutely. Oh yeah.
So once you get so big, you just it's like
you have to keep a list.
But it's cool how that they got apps and stuff that track everything you have.
Yep.
So you can scan.
On the Funko app, that's how I keep up with all my pops.
You scan the UPC and it'll tell you if it's in your inventory.
Yep.
I know that. Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's an app for everything.
Needs
to be an app for it.
Sounds like it. Yeah.
You just gotta go look for it.
Into the Lego realm, like if they have a Lego Dragon Ball Z or
no.
Yeah.
No, Lego.
So, I wouldn't get into the Lego realm, but there are Legos for cosplay props. That I would do.
Ooh.
Because you can build your own prop instead of having somebody make it for you. And then all you would do is, instead of taking it apart, when you're building it, you put glue on the pieces so that when you put it together, when it dries, there is no coming apart.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you
I know. Hey,
I do my research because there's so many ways to save money. You just have to know what to do. Like, there's a bunch of people I follow. They don't even buy their props no more. Why? Because they have a 3D printer. That is how they make their masks, so their props, pieces for their costume, all that.
Well, see, but that goes back to the question of, if somebody that got the money and the resources, will you know that they had fun going through the journey versus just hitting a few buttons and they done?
That's it. Yeah, those people, I don't think they feel it as much as the people who actually take the time and ingenuity to build the cosplay. Right. Like the people that get ready to go to cons, they are building this cosplay and 3-day cosplay representation over months because they know what con they have to go to, and then they even. Some people life take over and they have what's called a cosplay crunch where they'll record themselves hastily getting all their stuff together for their cosplay. They already got all the pieces, but they ain't put nothing together. Yeah. Okay. So you got all the pieces. You collected the pieces over all these months, but now it's like 3 days before you're supposed to go out of town for this con. Now you got to put everything together. So your hot glue gun getting to work out. This floor spray paint. You know what I'm saying? People got on masks because they trying to spray paint indoors instead of outdoors because they got to do it in the crunch. So it's a whole thing, and people make videos about this.
I mean, it's you see the finished product coming together. Yes. So I think it's fantastic.
It is.
That's one of the biggest, right?
Yes.
San Diego Comic-Con is huge, and it started in the 1960s. Mm-hmm. They have the record for the longest line for waiting for celebrities, and one of them was Stan Lee. So my question is, do you believe, or do y'all believe, waiting in line for hours is an experience, or do you feel like the celebrity is going through some form of negligence? Because I remember when I went to, I forgot what convention it was, and I saw Stan Lee, and that line was insane. Stan Lee did not look like he was having fun. And if I had the power, I would have been like, man, go home. I get the meeting and greeting part, but
The line itself.
The line
it
itself.
Can be the reason. It can be. I've stood in enough lines to get enough signatures to know when we were standing in line to go see JDF. That standing in line even before getting into him is an experience because it was other celebrities who were coming because he JDF. It was other celebrities because we were standing in line who was coming through, who we got to talk to and we got to speak and see.
For those who don't know, who is JDF?
Jason David Frank, Green Ranger, White Ranger, Power Ranger. All right.
All right.
Lord Draken, my bad. I almost forgot that one.
Lord Draken.
So, but when we were standing in line, we got to meet what's that? Michael Roker. That's him. We found out him and JDF was like best friends, and they was in the back drinking before they came up. Like he was getting lit. I got pictures with 2 celebrities instead of 1.
Okay.
Multiple things
cool.
got signed because we were up there and we experienced the line. It was other people in the line who we were talking to. We was talking about our collectibles and they was talking about theirs, and people were sharing avenues of where they found theirs.